Good evening, everyone. My name's Mark Allen Lovewell, and this is my dear friend Molly Conole. Welcome to another Sunday at Sea show.
Welcome.
We're so glad to have you here. Oh yeah, we got to turn that around so we can see. Oh my God, we can see ourselves now. It gives us a little mirror so we can see. Anyhow, how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody all right?
Everybody all right? Hey, let us know if our sound's good. That was helpful last week when you said,
We got some comments last
closer.
week about some of the audio not being not loud enough, so we're kind of a little bit trying to play it up a little closer, I think.
Yeah, we're trying to adjust, so thanks for letting us know if we hit the mark. Not hit the mark. No.
So your comments are important, how we run the show, and the beautiful this is a live show. So we can do things. We can respond.
That's right.
I think I'm going to put this guy over here.
Yeah.
At your suggestion.
Oh yeah, there you go. You got more room. It's spread out.
More room.
All's good. Hey, we got the word from Connie. Thanks, Connie. Awesome. Oh, we're glad. Hey. Oh.
We have an amazing show for you tonight, and it's going to play itself out in a wonderful way. And I think you'll love it. I think you'll like it. We've got new material for you. We got new stories for you, whatever. But
old and new and fun. That's right. We're just glad we're here. You know, you could be doing a whole lot of other things, but you're here with us, and we're glad. Thank you.
It was so nice to see you all showing up when I was on the boat this morning. Thank you for coming by. It was so fun.
That was
we all love the waterfront. Let's be realistic about it. We really are. And I know, I get it. You love it when I'm out on my boat. You love it when I'm out on the beach. Yeah. Or the shoreline. For so many of you who are landlocked or whatever reasons.
We can't be there then. It's like,
so
enjoy it.
It's my wonderful way of sharing with you the memory and the thoughts that you have of your own experiences on the water. And I get it, and I'm going to try. I mean, let's hope that we have a great season ahead. But it's my feeling that we're going to have fun. We're going to do more stuff. But anyhow.
Yeah, here we go.
Farewell and adieu to your bright Spanish maidens. Farewell and adieu to your ladies of Spain. Our captains commanded we sail for New England. Straight up the channel to New Bedford we'll go. We'll rant and we'll roar like a New Bedford Willamette. We'll rant and we'll roar on deck or below until we decide that old gay headlight. It's straight up the channel to New Bedford we'll go. We'll heave our ship to with the wind from the southwest. Heave our ship to with the lead sounding clear. We'll fill our main topsails and sail straight away, boys. Straight up the channel to New Bedford we'll go. Here's your part. We'll rant and we'll roar like a New Bedford Willamette. Rant and we'll roar on deck or below until we decide that old gay headlight. It's straight up the channel to New Bedford we'll go. So let every man toss off a full bumper. Let every man toss off a full glass, and we'll drink and be jolly and drown melancholy. Here's to the health of each true-hearted lass. Here we go. We'll rant and we'll roar like a New Bedford Willamette. We'll rant and we'll roar on deck or below until we decide that old gay headlight. It's straight up the channel to New Bedford we'll go. We'll go. We'll go. Woo! Woo!
that one. I love it.
Well,
I love the ranting and the roaring
it's
part.
been a great week. If you've been following the whaling stories, there are more whaling stories coming about all around us, and it's good. I mean, I will report to you that a dead whale washed up on the north shore of Martha's Vineyard, and I think, that's obviously a sad thing for that whale, but the idea is the whales are around.
That's a good thing.
And years and years ago, I wrote a story. I wrote for the Vineyard Gazette for many years, and I wrote about whaling, and I wrote about the death of whales and whales showing up on the beaches. And I met with a scientist who came down from the New England Aquarium, who came down to do a necropsy of that whale, and we had a long conversation about it. But and I was kind of forlorn and saddened by seeing this huge, gigantic whale. I was on the South Shore. And he said, "Mark, in some respects it's good. That means the whales are out here. When whales die, they come ashore. Elderly or whatever." And so, yeah, we're all incredibly tuned to the idea that whales can be injured by propellers, injured by ship strikes, injured by all kinds of things, but they're actually
things, get tangled.
But whales are part of here. They're part of us, and dead whales are too. And it was a minke whale that was on the north shore of Chilmark, and no doubt we'll probably hear eventually what happened to it, why it died. But the news is that whales are around here right now, this moment. They're not far from shore. They're out and about, and there's plenty of food for them. Because we know there's a lot of food, and so that's a big deal. So anyway, this is this is our Mother's Day show.
So of course we got to sing about ranting and roaring,
and we got to do the Eddystone Light, because it's a story about
a very special mother, right?
A very special mother.
Mm-hmm.
She was a mermaid, and. My father was the keeper of the Eddystone Light, and he slept with a mermaid one fine night. From this union there were three, a porpoise, a porgy, and the other was me. Yo-ho-ho, the wind blows free, all for the life of the rolling sea. One night I was sitting upon the glim, singing a verse from the evening hymn, when a voice from the starboard shouted,
"Hooray!"
"Ahoy!"
Oops.
"Ahoy!" He shouted, "ahoy!" And there was my mother. She was sea-witting on a buoy. Yo-ho, the wind blows free, all for the life of the rolling sea.
I'm so fired.
So what has happened to my children three? My mother, she then asked of me. Well, one was exhibited as a talking fish, the other was served on a chafing dish. Yo-ho, the wind blows free, all for the life of the rolling sea. Well, the phosphorus flashed in my mother's hair. I turned to look, and she wasn't there. But a voice came shouting out of the night, "To heck with the keeper of the Eddystone Light." Yo-ho-ho, sing with me. Whoa, the wind blows free, all for the life of the rolling sea. That's a good Mother's Day opener, right? Oh my God, if your mother was a mermaid, right?
That's right. I'm sure we can all relate to that one.
I love my mother. My mother was an enormously creative person, and yours was too.
Absolutely.
We're both products of mothers who have creative souls.
And that's encourage that, and just by example and in every way. Yeah. So, and that definitely was the thing that rolled onto me was a creativity. So when I was expecting my first baby, my little baby Amelia, I couldn't help but be just nudged to do something of a creative sort in her honor. And for me, that ended up being an album of lullabies. And the title song that I picked for this album of lullabies is actually a love song. But it seemed to me also such a lullaby because it's a sentiment you want to convey to your baby as well as to someone dear that you love too. And it's very old song, 1864 by Stephen Foster.
And you know this song.
You know this song, Beautiful Dreamer. Isn't that what we want for our kids? Beautiful dreams.
And this is a salty song.
Yeah, well, that's what we discovered today. I didn't never know the second verse. Well, wait till you hear the salty second verse.
Pay attention. I'll try and keep the guitar low because I'm not singing. This is a Molly piece.
But
Molly does a wonderful job. I'll do a little harmonica, this and that. But anyhow, listen to the words of the song, and you know the song.
Yeah, if you know it, sing along. It's a beautiful song. Yeah. Beautiful dreamer, queen of my song, list while I woo thee with soft melody. Gone are the cares of life's busy throng. Beautiful dreamer, awake unto beautiful dreamer, awake unto me.
It really is.
Beautiful dreamer, out on the sea, mermaids are chanting the wild laurel-lee. Over the streamlet, vapors are born, waiting to fade at the bright coming morn. Beautiful dreamer, beam on my heart. sorrow depart. Beautiful dreamer, awake unto me. Beautiful dreamer, awake unto me.
Can I applaud you? Are you applauding? Come on, are we applauding, Mo?
Can I applaud you
She
too?
was so good. Where on the internet can you find this? Where can you get anything like this live? I want some comments. I want all of you people commenting
Oh,
now.
I got a nice comment from Connie, because Connie's Logan was born 2 weeks ahead of my Amelia, so they're like really.
We need
cool.
more comments.
And
Relatives.
she said she played this for her Logan, so that brings back good memories.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Come on, folks. Comment.
Well, can I do a little sidebar too?
Oh,
Just
please.
one little
This is your
extra
moment.
detail of this
You're the
song.
only mother here tonight. She's official.
We got a live one.
She's a designated mother in our show. She's the designated mom to make this show official.
That's right. Well, I'll just say one more thing about the cool thing about recording this album of music, which you can get on our website. That's just a little sidebar. I have 2 lullaby albums, one for each of my kids. Both of them have their albums. And when I was recording this one, of course, I was still very heavily pregnant at the time. And, it was even hard to breathe and do these songs. But it was interesting because we know that kids in there are listening. They're paying attention. They know what's going on in their world. And so here comes newly born, fresh out of the oven, a little baby Amelia put into my arms. And somebody in the room had the idea, let's put on the CD player of Mom's music.
Aww.
And this is what this little teeny newborn baby who just popped out of the oven did. She lifted her little head up, opened her eyes up, and looked around the room like, I know that. What is that? Where is it coming from? It was so cool. Of course, we were all crying happy tears. It was quite a moment. It was a magical moment. Magical mom moment. It was so. Yeah. And I get to.
Please
I
tell
get
them
to
the name
talk
of the
with my
CD again. They might want to.
Beautiful Dreamer. That one's Beautiful Dreamer. The second one for my Simon was Moonfinder. They're both really beautiful collections of songs that are wishes for grown-ups and kids alike. Just wishings of peacefulness, Yeah. Now, we promised we were going to have some proud dad moments in this show today, too. And some of you have been paying attention, maybe on Facebook, might know, like a little hint about what that could be, that off-the-charts dad moment from yesterday. All right, that's all I need to say as a lead-in, because you take it away, proud dad.
Put the hat on.
Oh, right, that's right.
When you talk about. There we go. Okay, now you can take it off.
Because nobody can see me. Yeah, but now you're going to talk about it, right? So you better wear the hat.
In a minute.
It's actually a popcorn bowl.
Off the stern the water is churning. Lobster pots are dropped into the brine. At the wheel there stands a fine lady. She's the best of the fishing kind. Among us pot haulers south of no man's, there's a wicket's hard wind, so beware. We leave the dock early in the morning, to get the best the day fishing out there. So we'll toast to Captain Maggie. Don't cut her off when you're tending your gear. She's fished with the best, there are only a few better. She's tough when the going's rough around here. Maggie sets her trawls along the bottom. Her vision is feeling round a world that she can't see. She makes the best out of a 6-fathom edge. Her day's haul will be better than me. Off No Man's Shoreline, boulders don't care. They'll sink any boat, so stand clear. The waves, the wind, and those jagged rocks can send any boat down, so stay clear. So we'll toast to Captain Maggie. Don't cut her off when you're tending your gear. She's fished with the best, there are only a few better. She's tough when they're going rough around here. Each morning she's dressed for work like all of us. No colorful blouse or dress around here. We know her by her worn orange Grundens, tall black rubber boots, all men's fishing gear. At night when her boats docked in the harbor, she's all lady at the pub, among the finest and fair. She can twist and turn to with any tune. On the dance floor, she's free without a care. So we'll toast to Captain Maggie. Don't cut her off when you're tending your gear. She's fished with the best, only a few better. She's tough when they're going rough around here. One stormy night she was out fishing late. Fog slipped in. The waves chased her astern. When her boat finally landed, a man was awaiting. He stepped out of the shadow and under the glow of a lantern. We watched as he pulled out a wet paper bag. He handed it to her in that foggy night. She opened it, a bouquet of flowers. We all thought we saw her tears. So we'll toast to Captain Maggie. Don't cut her off when you're tending your gear. She's fished with the best, there are only a few better. She's tough when they're going rough around here. She's tough when they're going rough around here. She's tough when they're going rough around here. Oh, yeah.
And we know why that particular song is so incredibly appropriate this day. Wait, you need the hat on. You can have the hat on.
We're going to talk about this already? What are we talking about? Is that on our list?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. We're going to talk about Emma?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we are. We're going to talk about T-shirts. Oh, my God. We already missed that part.
Are we rewinding? Here we go.
So some of you already know that yesterday, my daughter, Emma Lovewell.
Superstar.
We love
Amazing.
her.
Captain Maggie.
We all love her. She's a Captain Maggie of her own.
The clock agrees.
She was in Fenway Park yesterday. She threw out the first pitch for the Red Sox game.
What a thrill.
And the game was against the Cardinals. We're not going to talk about the end, what the score was at the end of the game, but we're not going to talk about that. But we're going to say that she threw out the first pitch, and family members, Molly, her son, my nephew, we all went up there. We all went up there with others with us.
And here's the thing: we went up there with the expectation that maybe we'd get to see a little speck on the field of Emma. Maybe we'd get to see her driving by in the car. Oh yeah, I need the hat. See her driving by in the car, and we go hey, have good luck. That was our expectation.
No kidding, really. We didn't, there was some negativity about our worry about, concerns about our ability to see this significant lady, this important lady.
She's going to be highly protected and guarded and everything, right? So you tell what happened.
Yeah, so we went up there and I was hoping I might get out on the field with her, to get a picture of her throwing the pitch.
You brought the camera. Yeah.
The public relations lady said, "Oh yeah, come all of us in." So we all got these little ID cards that brought us right down to the field.
Yeah.
And we followed Emma around as she was interviewed by people, and we were just having a great time, and it was leisurely and it was lovely, and if you were looking for an egotistical top runner, that was down the hall, but it was not with us. It was down the hall. We were just having a good family fellowship.
Yeah.
And I had a few minutes with Emma. We were chit-chatting and being loving, and she was being a loving daughter, and I was trying to be a loving dad, and all those wonderful things that go with it. And we're sharing this with you because we want you to know that you're part of our family too.
And it was the coolest thing. We were there on the field at Fenway Park. I mean, it doesn't get cooler than that. And it was really, really
If you haven't seen the photo essay she put together, she's a terrific... She pulled it all together while I was
trying to be the
beaming.
scribe.
I was beaming. I got a couple of pictures, but I'm not as excited about as what Molly did. And they had sophisticated, media journalists there with video cameras and still cameras, and they put together a lot of stuff. So if you visit Emma's Facebook
or Instagram
you get all kinds of this and that. And
That's
so
right.
we know that many of you care. We know that many of you care about Emma, and so we have to honor today,
Absolutely.
Mother's Day and whatever, and we have to honor the women of our lives.
That's right. And she's awesome. And it was so cool to see her. It was so cool to see her get that thrill and that amazing honor. What an honor. And she nailed it. She threw that thing right to the catcher. I was impressed.
We were all impressed. We all had a good time.
It was really fun. So, yeah. That's Emma. That's a shout out to Emma for sure.
Shout out to Emma. Exactly. We love Emma.
That's right. What else
Emma, thank you for being so wonderful.
That's right.
So
Oh, and you might see in some of the pictures that, of course, we were representing all of you because we wore our Sunday at Sea t-shirts. We did.
We wore our t-shirts.
We wore our t-shirts. And just a quick little reminder, if you haven't yet gotten your t-shirt, it's got the Sunday at Sea on the front. And here on the back, it's got the M&M logo, a two-sided t-shirt bonus. In a color you might not have in your wardrobe yet.
We have them available on mollyandmark.com.
That's right.
You look at the bottom of the screen, you see this little ticker tape that refers to it.
That's right. And we did the math. We figured out, so a t-shirt, if you do math and figure out, well,
If you purchase a T-shirt,
T-shirt, it's the equivalent of a year's worth of attendance at Sunday at Sea for 77 cents a week. Isn't
that's
that a
right.
deal?
So if you bought a T-shirt, that would be like
That would be like giving us a 77 cents a week of
for
attendance.
the next year. That's not
a
bad,
bargain.
is it?
Isn't that a bargain?
Where else can you get a bigger deal, better deal? And it's all voluntary, you know.
That's right.
We're not
That's right.
putting you against the wall.
That's right. But it also spreads the word and the good cheer. We got a lot of good cheer around here. We'd love to welcome your friends too.
And
Help us.
in full disclosure, Molly and I are aggressively looking. I mean, aggressively? Can I say aggressively?
Oh, we're so aggressive.
We're trying to find ways and places to broaden the scope of our audience and maybe make some money and broaden our audiences and live audience and our virtual audience. And so
got some feelers
we want
out.
you to be a part of that, and we will include you a part of that. We're trying to think of if we had a venue, if we had a show this summer.
Yeah, maybe sometime in the
We'd
summer.
have a
We're
live
working it
show
out.
at 8 p.m. You tune it in wherever you are in the country, and there would be a real audience out there.
That'd be fun.
People like being in our show when it's live.
Well, it was fun when we did it out in Astoria. It was fun when we did it at Island Music, and we included everybody here too. So it's a fun thing to do.
So we're trying to explore the possibility, and it's very likely. I mean, we had some talks today. So anyhow, the idea would be, wouldn't it be fun? You don't have to get out of your chair. But wouldn't it be fun to have a show, you know what I mean, a Molly and Mark show, Sunday at Sea, where we actually have a live audience? So anyhow, any contributions you can make to us in Patreon or whatever to help facilitate doing what we're doing, because we want to grow. We're not a static group. We're trying to do cool things. So
We
anyway.
love to spread the joy. That's the bottom line. Spread the joy. That's right.
So the next song is a Molly song.
Well, we're talking about Mother's Day. Something came up about another kind of mother. Mother Earth, right? How could we not do Mother Earth? That's why we're all here. We're all here honoring Mother Earth too. So, had to do Mother Earth too.
All right, you set the rhythm for me.
There you go.
Our mother is the rolling sea. Her waves call from the shore.
Every year that I am here, I'm closer to your door. I melt, so there is more of me to wash your land to see. Take care, for what you do to me will leave your home no more.
Mother, we hear your cry, and we hear your call. Mother, we will try to help save us all. Mother, you're an open field. Your grass has turned to sand.
How can I grow food for you while fires burn my land? Floods and winds are stronger, rivers dry and filled with debris. Take care, for what you do to me, you soon will understand.
Mother, we hear your cry, and we hear your call. Mother, we will try to help save us all. Mother, you're jungle, rich in wonder and in
Every year they cut and scorch such species that are slain. Never in my garden will be seen such life so free. Take care, for what you do to me will haunt you again.
Mother, we hear your cry. We hear your call. Mother, we will try to help you save us all. Mother, you're tired of fighting for your life all on your own.
I cry for all the creatures, all the forests that I've known. I ask, what can you give instead of take away from me? Please care, for what you give to me will reap more than is sown.
Mother, we hear your cry, and we hear your call. Mother, we will try to help you save us all, to help you save us all, to help you save us
Yeah. I was thinking all during while I was singing that song, you know, it's such a fervent plea for us to take care of our earth. But I was thinking of all the positive and wonderful ways that so many of you and so many of people we know are taking care of the earth right now in so many different ways, and conservation efforts and composting and tending a garden. This is the time of year that people are planting and sowing the seeds and doing really active, beautiful things to make Mother Earth just so happy. Just all of those beautiful things were just flowing into my mind. So thank you for all of those beautiful things that all of you do and are a part of and celebrate. You make pictures of beautiful flowers on your Facebook and share, you know, little bunny rabbits and things, and it's
there is
important.
this wild community, this, you know, grassroots effort. Apart from, you know, we all hear about industrial levels of change and, you know, government imposing and requiring and changes and regulations, but there's a grassroots effort, a real down to earth, down to us level where we're all can make a difference.
Yeah.
In a small way or in a bigger way.
That's right.
And the culture that we're creating for our children and their children is tied to that. It's hard. I mean, we'd certainly love to hear your comments tonight if you want to share a story or something about your own thoughts on this important topic, because it's Mother's Day.
That's right.
And it's embracing, and it's open, and it's loving, and it's nurturing.
And I just want to say a shout out because we got friends here from all over, and we got you know, people all sorts of different places, and Brandy's back home and tuning us in. Hey Brandy, welcome, and Connie and Caroline and all the people. Toby's here from, wait a minute, he said way up front where he was. Oh, from beautiful Comox, Vancouver Island, British Columbia. Isn't that cool? I love this trip you're taking, Toby. You're taking us all with you.
And
We
you
love
keep
it.
us posted. You keep us informed of where you are. This is so cool.
Talk about beautiful Mother Nature. We're getting lots of beautiful pictures from you, so thank you for that. It's wonderful. So, yay! We're just glad you're all here. So thank you for joining us. Hey, you were gonna do something about another mermaid before this one, right? Weren't you?
Oh, that's right.
Well, I think there's another song coming.
There's
up
another
here.
song in here. Oh,
We gotta
boy,
celebrate
that's right.
mermaids.
That's right. One more mermaid song.
That's right. More concertina.
I want to make sure I'm in the right key.
Yeah, there's no magic button for that.
As many of you already know, following me, I've not always hit the right notes at the start of a song. So we're pay a little tribute to the mermaid.
Yeah.
'Twas Friday morn when we set sail. We'd not been far from land, when the captain spied a lovely mermaid with a comb of glass in her hand. Oh, the ocean waves may roll, and the stormy winds may blow, while we poor sailors go skipping to the top, and the landlubbers lie down below, 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 and the landlubbers lie down below. Well, up spoke the captain of our gallant ship, and a great old captain was he. I have a wife in Salem town, tonight a widow she'll be. O'er the ocean waves may roll, and the stormy winds may blow, while we poor sailors go skipping to the top, and the landlubbers lie down below, 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 and the landlubbers lie down below. Well, up spoke the cook of our gallant ship, and a greasy old cook was he. I care more for my kettles and my pots than I do for the bottom of the sea. Oh, the ocean waves may roll, and the stormy winds may blow, while we poor sailors go skipping to the top, and the landlubbers lie down below, 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 and the landlubbers lie down below. Well, up spoke the cabin boy of our gallant ship, and a dirty little brat was he. I have some friends in Boston town, they don't give a halfpenny for me. Oh, the ocean waves may roll, and the stormy winds may blow, while we poor sailors go skipping to the top, and the landlubbers lie down below, 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 and the landlubbers lie down below. One more verse. Well, 3 times round went our gallant ship, and 3 times round went she. The 3rd time round our gallant ship, she sank to the bottom of the sea. Oh, the ocean waves may roll, and the stormy winds may blow, while we poor sailors go skipping to the top, and the landlubbers lie down below, 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 and the landlubbers lie down below, 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 and the landlubbers lie down below. Well, I'm singing that song. I'm running out of moisture. I haven't had my ginger beer
you
yet.
You better have a toast.
So we gotta have a late toast here.
Have a little late toast. That's right.
To you for joining with us in this.
Yeah.
We're into May. We're into May,
right.
folks.
In May. And on this special day, you could have been anywhere, but thanks for being here with us.
I'm sorry, I really like this stuff.
I know it's good stuff.
I know folks of you like Pepsi or Coca-Cola, and you'll have your little discussion about which is better. They're fine, but this is best. And I like Canada Dry ginger ale. But I like Schweppes ginger ale better. So we do reviews on this program. We do reviews. We do reviews on the different things that we have here.
I hope we're not being too controversial.
We're going to see if we can start an argument on our comments page between people who have their favorite beverage.
Uh-oh.
See where we're going. Please comment. Please feel part of the story. There's so many voices that are part of the show. And if you've ever sort of been you're shy about joining in, know that you're welcome. Know that this is family. We're with a group of people, and nobody's gone to prison yet.
That's right.
For what they've said on our show.
Nope. And if you have any special thing that you're growing in your garden, or any kind of creatures that you're celebrating that you saw recently, or anything in nature that excited you recently, or you're tending in your own garden, we'd love to hear that too. That's awesome. That's all good news. We love the good news.
And on Facebook, you can find we have a group page.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Sunday at Sea, and you're welcome to join, be a part of it, because there's sometimes people put in it. I could easily rattle off a few of their names, and you know who you are, but I just think we'd like you all to feel friendly and comfortable and welcome.
That's right. And feel at home. Feel like you're rolling home every time you come and join us.
Thank you, everyone, for being a part of our show this week.
Thanks for keeping in touch during the week.
Even those who come in late, late in the week and tune it in, become a part of it. We welcome everybody.
We got a couple of things this week from Brad. Gave us a great little shout out and a T-shirt reveal. It was so cute. And Sharon and Ted sent us a great picture of
He's
them
from the state of Washington.
T-shirts.
Brad's from Washington, the state of Washington.
Oregon, yeah, he was out there.
In Oregon, he's out there.
So good. It was so fun.
Right? Is it
We
Oregon
love
or
to hear
Salem,
from you guys.
Washington? I don't know. Anyway, the good news is this. We have a lot of people out there that are wonderful, thoughtful people.
All over. We love you.
And you're
all.
with us.
Thanks for being here. Oh, sing along with us. You know it.
I want to shout out to a guy named Bailey. Bailey, who posted a video that we did, Molly and I singing Captain Maggie. He gave us a copy of the video he recorded of us performing, and he mixed in some visuals. And we posted that on YouTube. If you go to my Mark Allen Lovewell channel, you'll see it's right there. And it's a live recording of us performing and a story.
Poets, yeah, and a story.
Of the Fisher Poets gathering and a story.
He did a great job.
Shout out to Bailey for his help.
Thanks, Bailey.
Yay. And of course, Brad, who's with us every week, he's taking this show and putting it into a podcast, so that if you're driving to work, you don't have to drive off the side of the road if there's something visual, because there's nothing visual.
Captain Brad.
Captain Brad. And there's some quiet activity going on around here to try and help us do a live show.
Yeah.
Live show in person.
We'll keep you posted.
In addition to video, in addition to this show.
Woo-hoo!
Call all hands to man the capstan. See the cable running clear. Lead away and with a will voice for New England we do steer, rolling home, rolling home, rolling home. It is time we bid adieu. Happy time we've spent together. Happy times we've spent with you. Rolling home, rolling home across the sea, rolling home to dear New England, rolling home, dear God to thee. Round Cape Horn, one frosty morning, and the sails were full of snow. Tighten those sheets and pull in those halyards. Let her off and let her go. Rolling home, rolling home across the sea, rolling home to dear New England, rolling home, dear God to thee. All right, one more verse.
Here we go.
I know I've said this before. Thank you
Thank you.
for being with us again.
It bears repeating.
I don't bet. Thank you. Yeah, bears repeating. Many thousand miles behind us. Many thousand miles to go. The ocean lifts her waves to bring us to that well remembered shore. Rolling home, rolling home across the sea, rolling home to Martha's Vineyard. Rolling home, dear God to thee. Thank you, everyone, for being with us tonight. What a treat.
What a treat.
And congratulations, Emma, on all that you're doing
Yeah.
and all the happiness you're sharing with so many people.
That's right.
And her book is out.
That's right.
We love it. We love her.
That's right.
And we love all the support we get for this show.
And one more tribute to all the moms out there and all the moms we've all had.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Come all young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. Blow, ye winds, westerly, westerly blow. We're bound to the southward, so steady she goes.